very, very stressful weekend, I think, of the season, because we have a lot of intermediate tracks coming up after this one. So definitely, I think it's the first real race of the season.
Don't let this child's Rusty Wallace t-shirt fool you. He's grown up to be a huge Richard Petty fan, and he should be. After all, the King's name is on his paycheck. That's Reed Sorenson at the tender age of 4 years old. Today, Reed drives the 43 car, the number that Petty made famous. But do you think Reed knows all the reasons why? Probably not. So the King took him on a tour of the Petty Racing Museum.
Come on down. Then you're getting in with me, we won't have to pay, okay?
All right, sounds good.
This is a replica of the car that my dad won the first Daytona, 59.
That was the first race of Daytona?
That's the first big racetrack, yeah. Took them 2 or 3 days to figure out who won.
Really?
Well, we knew who won, but before they give it back to us.
Richard Petty, on this day, has fulfilled a great dream.
You know, 200 is very, very important, but under the circumstances, with all the presidents that's ever been in the United States, this is the first one that's ever showed up at a racetrack. This is a 200 car, and it's been in the Smithsonian. So we bought it from the Smithsonian. They're going to keep it down here a couple of years.
It's a pretty cool picture there.
Yeah, that was taken. The photographer at the paper down there was busy taking pictures of the plane. The president coming in, he wasn't looking at my car, he just happened to be looking at the plane. And it wound up being a heck of a picture to be lucky enough to get something like that.
Who got over here?
That was the big deal at Daytona.
It's one of the most violent accidents we've ever seen at the Daytona International Speedway.
Then it got up on the fence, deal. That thing just rolled down.
How'd you feel after that?
Felt good when I got out.
Can you imagine?
I didn't know it was that bad. And I was watching on TV. I said, golly, look at that. It looks bad, man. Affects me like it affects everybody else. It just makes it that much tougher on us. You know, it's usually tough on the car, but when it gets this hot, it just makes it that much tougher on the driver.
Coolant seat up here.
Okay, that was one of the
interesting.
That was one of the original cool seat deals.
Did it work good?
Well, it worked good for probably 15 or 20 minutes, and then it started getting hot.
Is that the exact one you wore?
Yeah, from the space picture. So this was one of their original deals. And you got to figure, guys, you're 22 years old, and I'm 71. So it took me all these 60, 50-some years to collect all this stuff. So you're not behind yet, okay?
You gotta start collecting that.
Wow. Can you imagine getting a private tour around the Richard Petty Museum by Richard Petty himself? That'd be pretty special for Reed Sorenson. You know, these two are separated by nearly 50 years in age, but it seems there's quite a bit of mutual respect. Respect, though, not enough to save Sorenson from having to go to a backup car today. He crashed hard in final practice yesterday, so instead of starting 17th, he'll go to the back of the field. And Randy, when Sorenson came into the sport, he was billed as the next big thing, but so far, he hasn't really lived up to that potential. Why do you think that is?
Well, what he did before he got to NASCAR was win. You know, he's got a couple nationwide wins, but he hasn't brought that level of competition to where they are today. It's too easy to get a paycheck and get F&H.
Well, I think there are still some good things ahead, but as we mentioned, going to a backup car starting at the back of the field today, well, it's got a kind of a tough road to hoe tonight in California. After completely